This is Matrix Lord 212 for Matrix Vlog. Hello, everybody. So, this is the aftermath to Game of Thrones. It's a day later. And a lot of people have been watching it, watching it over and over and over. And I saw it, and then I kept watching parts of it again. Like I said, I understand that it has to end. I said it was a good episode. I didn't say it was a great episode. I guess it's just, maybe it bothers me that, I don't know, it could have been so much better. Now that I'm reflecting on it. The moment you ever watch a movie and you're not sure if you like it or not, that's usually a sign that you don't like it. I like what happened with the characters, but it seemed like the ending was rushed, like people have been saying with the season. Now, my question is, did they shorten the season and did they rush the season out because they were hired by Lucasfilm to do the Star Wars trilogy? So did they sacrifice Game of Thrones so they wouldn't lose the deal with Star Wars, is my question. So did they purposely do a shortened season, not because there wasn't enough content, but because they had to just jump and do a new project? I have to do my research, but from my opinion, I would think that's the case. Now, if that is true, that's a slap in the damn face to us fans as Game of Thrones, because we should have got 10 episodes. I really feel that this whole season should have been 10 episodes. It's, you know, to cram it all in there and you jump. Like, the heel turn, as they would term it in wrestling, for Daenerys was way too quick. Like, I understand she lost her best friend, but there should have been something else to kind of make her snap, because she kind of won and the bell rung and there was no reason for it. And I understand she went crazy, but I just feel that they should have did something else to make her snap besides losing her friend. Maybe losing Tyrion or something. Because what happened is like the person you were rooting for all these seasons, Daenerys, I feel like, all right, even if she was going to be the Mad Queen, there had to be more than that to make her snap. There had to be something that would really, besides her friend, just say F it. And the only thing that I would think of is for her to say F it is if she lost everybody else. Meaning of her people, not Jon Snow and everything, but like, if she would have lost Tyrion, you know, and maybe Grey Worm, then that was it. Like, all her people are done. She only has these new people from Winterfell and Jon Snow, and then that's it. She has nobody. She's alone. Doesn't matter. Who does she care about, you know, judging her, looking at her like that? So, you know, and then the whole speech was dramatic, but, you know, you're left with, you're rooting for the wrong person the whole time. And I think that's what's bothering fans, is the fact that, you know, her turning like that, people are not happy about it. I don't even think she's happy about it. And, you know, Jon Snow, like, not being the king, that bothers me too, because it's like, are we going backwards to, like, the way it was before anything happened? Like, all right, he's the Lord of the Night's Watch or whatever the hell is going on over there, and then, like, do we forget, like, his achievements? Like, he stopped, you know, he started the whole thing against the Night King and the White Walkers. So, like, I understand he killed Daenerys, but, you know, Jaime Lannister was the Kingslayer. So, like, why is everybody so, like, we got to torture this guy for the rest of his life, meaning, like, give him the worst position ever? And he don't really care, I guess, but I would have thought that, you know, I mean, yeah, I predicted that Bronn was going to be on the throne. I mean, I said that for a while. I'm like, this is what they're going to do. But for me to say it that way, that means that it was a typical answer. Like, it was a basic thing that they were going to do, you know? And that's something maybe they shouldn't have done. Maybe they shouldn't have had Bronn on the throne. Maybe, because you know what it is? We got people's destinies fulfilled. But then other people's destinies were, like, shitted on. Like, Arya, like, what the hell? She killed the Night King, but then she's done. She's left on the sideline. She's not, they don't know what to do with her. Oh, let me just go explore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, even if she was going to explore, but, like, to me, she killed Cersei. She should have killed Cersei, and, you know, they should have had a thing with Jaime doing something else, and I just, you know, I think that they just rushed killing Jaime and Cersei off, and they rushed Arya's storyline off, and while other people's storyline they fulfilled, like, you knew that Sansa was always wanting to be queen and separate and whatever, and, you know, Bronn was always going to be the king, but still, I just feel like with Grey Worm too, like, they're bad guys. You know, it's like, he agreed, that doesn't understand, like, why all of a sudden would, like, they just took out the White Walkers, and then they took out King's Landing, right? So why would Grey Worm give a shit about a council or anything? Like, why wouldn't he just want to, like, kill everybody? Because he didn't care women. So that's the paradox too. It's like you push these people in a direction, right, where Grey Worm just doesn't give a shit. But then why would he give a shit to have a council and talk about things? So I don't know. It's good, but it's, you know, something's just not sitting right with me after I watch it a couple times. It's like, you know, that whole thing with her dying, that should have been towards the end. Like, because then you got a whole episode of bullshit going on. It's like bullshit, 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 talk, 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 talk. I mean, Tyrion moving the chairs, it's like they had nothing to do. You know, they're trying to do comedy where it's funny, but I think a lot of people are just have a right to be disappointed. I think that basically the problem with Game of Thrones is that they rushed it. It should have been 10 episodes. There was no reason why they had to jump one episode with the Night King. Like, that should have been episodes. And at the end, the dragon should have dumped her in, like, probably by the wall or something, and Daenerys should have became the Night Queen. Like, in other words, maybe there's something magical with dragons you don't know. I mean, they have a connection to the White Walkers, but they're just, you know, and maybe, you know, the way to save her was to make her the Night Queen, you know? Because I feel there's a reason, you know, that we haven't heard from the dragon, that something's up, you know? So I don't know. I think that she would be, if they came back, like, with a revival, she would be the Night Queen. I think so. All right, that's my rant, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye for now.